Hey everybody, it's Pax. Welcome back to Return to the Circle Undone with a bunch of tarot stupidity with Daniel from Quick Learner and Fylion from Canada. And today we are tackling Union and Disillusion. And what I think we're all hoping is that having a few 8 wild cards in hand will make the circle tests kind of easy, right, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Um, let's get into the deck upgrades. So I dropped a Sword Cane because of Dendromorphosis, and I replaced it with Blur because I thought that being able to evade the Spectral Watcher might be kind of nice once in a while. We're dropping a 21er Bust for a Brand of Cthulhu just to get an extra attack spell in there. Dropping a Shriveling for a Shriveling just to have my attack spells be more reliable. And I picked up a copy of Charisma level 3. What do you got, Daniel?
Well, you may remember that this deck was all about like tanking damage and maybe using a dragon pole, maybe getting some Rite of Seeking investigations out. This is the point in which this deck has turned maybe a corner towards not that stuff and may not be actually pretty good. But I got rid of the Cat Mask because I have to get rid of something, and the Guts is gone too. And because I signed the social contract about playing with tarot cards, we are putting in two more tarots and a Relic Hunter for that second uh, Moon Pendant that's in here, which puts us at like 20 assets or something. So here's an Ever Vigilant one. And I also
Nice.
upgraded the Hunter's Armor to take some more horror. But I don't think this is the right call for a normal deck, but we are not playing normal decks. We are entertaining the public with some nonsense. So I'm all in.
Perfect. What do you got, finally?
I want to point out that Daniel's not allowed to take all in. That's a level 5 rogue card. That's
That's
for me.
true. Yeah.
In our chat before we started, you said you were never going to leave the Forbidding Shore, and now I understand why. If you actually have 20 assets or something.
Hmm.
Um, so I have done the most straightforward of upgrades. I had to add the puzzle box. I got to add the puzzle box
Gotcha.
after the last scenario, so that's pretty cool to have, and we're hoping that comes in handy. I've finally taken the false covenant that I promised the team I would take, so that my curses from Faustian stop screwing up the team. I've taken 2 copies of Another Day, Another Dollar, so I can start with the money I need to really get things running. And I can't believe I've done this, but I've paid XP to put the Ace of Rods into my deck because it's only 1 XP and it's like 4 or 6 or 8 wilds.
Isn't
And
the
it's
second one that you've done?
no, I put the Knight of Swords
The
or
Knight of
whatever, the
Swords,
rogue
yeah.
over
Okay,
success
okay.
one in.
Okay.
Which like is great in play, but costs 3 XP to put in, and Ace of Rods only costs 1 to add, and I'm grumpy about this, but we're doing it.
That's right.
We are.
In order to do that, I've had to remove Occult Lexicon from my deck, which I was gonna say was fine because I've like barely ever used it all campaign, and it's only just 5 minutes ago I was reminded that this scenario has Whippoorwills, where it would be great to have testless 1 damage on aloof enemies, but blood rights are now a thing of the past for me. So
Yuck.
hope that Ace of Rods is worth it.
God. Why would you say it like that? Okay, let's do our opening hands.
Yeah,
Um,
I love it.
wow, this is a hand.
And don't forget about the tarot that we have, by the
Oh
way.
yes, we have the lovers face up. When the game begins, we can each search our deck for an ally asset and add it to our hand and shuffle our decks.
So that is going to be after our mulligan.
Yeah, that's right. Um, well, this is not very good, is it? I I don't know what to do with this. Um, yeah, I can't keep that. Let's put the hand away. I don't think I can keep either of those. And I think that oh god, that is painful.
You don't have 6 resources, do you?
Me? No, I don't. Was it at 6? It should have been at
It
5.
was it was at 6.
My bad.
Fylion gets 9 though. I
I
mean,
know,
he's
I
going to give
know.
us all sorts of
You
resources.
bastard. Let's do that.
I don't even know what I have this money for because I've just played 8 resources
Okay.
worth of cards by starting the game.
Oh, I also have something to do. I've got a Moon Pendant, and the Star, and the Four Cups.
Oh my god, guys.
Oh no, I got 2 cards left that don't do anything in my hand.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to just spend 3 rounds drawing. So
Well, I
I
got a
will
Moon
take-
Pendant, so we currently have everyone who draws a tarot card at this point has 6 wild icons.
that's pretty baller.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I've added my one and only ally in the deck into my hand.
Yes, right. Searching for the ally.
I was terrified I was gonna mulligan into 2 copies. of my
Terrified.
I drew them both
No.
in my opening hand, and I had to dump them because of that.
So
Oh,
for
great.
me,
that's not bad.
my ally choice is Catherine Price, Gregory Gry, or whichever of the 2 arcane initiates I want.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I
Well,
need
I
to
think
take
that's
the
an obvious
initiate.
choice.
I feel like I have to take the initiate.
Exactly.
And I believe we also start with some Doom in play.
Yeah, is it 2 or 3?
I believe it's 3. We should have. I
It's
don't think we
one
got
per
more than
ghost
one
that
of the.
escaped, right?
I
Or
didn't even
Geist.
write it in here. We got only one of the heretics, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm fairly certain.
And it's 3.
Yeah, fine. I'll do it. Oh, I suppose I should shuffle my deck after I search my deck for a card and add it to my hand,
Mhm.
eh?
And are we siding with the Covenant of the Lodge right here?
Oh, yeah, that's actually a choice we have to make, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I mean,
Uh,
probably continue with the Coven. I don't know if it really matters unless you want to end this thing in this scenario.
and we can't because we haven't done any
Or
of
we
that
can't.
stuff,
We're not
right?
truly on their side.
Yeah. So, I don't remember. Like, is one of them easier in the next scenario? Does it really matter?
I don't
No.
think it matters a ton.
Is it?
The
Oh
big-
no! It's that we either have to deal with the witches or we have to deal with the Silver Twilight guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're pretty similar. The big thing is that the puzzle box lets you unlight, but does not let you light a brazier. So if you go with the witches here, and you are trying to unlight the braziers, this scenario gets easier if you have the puzzle box.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, then let's just go with
Might
the
as well
witches because
stick
you've
with
got
that.
the puzzle box, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. I forgot that was a one-way relationship.
I may end up using the box to just bop the watcher anyways, but
Right.
you know.
Yes. Well, I mean, that is that's kind of the typical play pattern, I suppose. All right. The lovers. Hey, look, the lovers on the lovers. We have 5 doom remaining, and we need to get 9 clues to advance the unvisited isle. And also, yeah, these are all
They're lit.
lit. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
They're lit. Okay. Does anyone have a strong argument for going first?
I do not.
I can give out some money if I go first.
I got to put some bless tokens in, right?
If you want to, I mean.
No,
I'm
it's
forced to.
All right. I'll go first. I'll throw down a Jeremiah Kirby and probably call evens here.
All the tarots are odd, you know.
They are, and my lockpicks are odd, but my sig cases are even.
It's true.
Ooh.
And my hypothesis is even.
All
Escort,
your
let's
card
go.
draws even.
Let's go odd.
Okay.
What have I done?
can't believe
Okay.
What have I
you've
done?
to me.
Hey.
Well,
well,
I'll
you
take
won.
that.
Okay.
The
I'm
black
gonna draw
market.
5.
Wow.
The black market goes on to find all of your skills.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. That's fine. That's fine. I'll play this Faustian bargain. Who needs money?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'll take 2.
I've actually got like a
15.
tremendous amount of very low cost stuff in my hand, so I.
Oh.
I mean, I'll take the money.
Yeah.
How much do I want?
Are you at,
you take 2
are you at
packs. Takes
4
2, I'll
less
take
of
1.
what you have right now?
I am. Thank you.
All right, I took 2.
Packs, you get 2.
Oh,
Unless
2?
you don't.
I'll take 1.
Okay, I'll take 3.
All right. And then I'll just walk up to the shore for the last action.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. It's still here.
You know what? I think the art on the Forbidding Shore is actually really cool.
It is cool.
There's a lot forbidding there.
Yeah, I
Couple
feel like
waterfalls.
location art is easy to overlook in this game.
It's
But-
kind of small. That's the problem, you know?
Well, yeah, but I feel like it gives off a really good vibe. It's like there's these pillars, there's this weird like black. I don't know if it's smoke or soot or crows
I think
flying
it's a
away.
column of birds, yeah.
I thought it was birds.
Probably whippoorwills.
Yeah.
Ah!
All right, go for it, Daniel.
Okay, I will draw a card. I will play this big cat. I mean, this has a haunted effect, right? That maybe I don't want to go over there. Maybe I want to stay at the river the whole time. No, I'll go there.
Okay, I'm gonna play my initiate, but I think I'm actually just gonna put 2 damage on her or 2 horror on her.
Yeah.
Reason being is because we're already kind of high up,
Oh yeah.
and I'd like to actually be able to look through my deck quite a bit. So 3 cards, no spells, 2 weaknesses. Next 2 cards were weaknesses. Glad I'm getting this reshuffle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play a Brand of Cthulhu, and then I will move up to you guys.
Okay, we have a way to fight things. Because I sure don't.
Kill those whippoorwills.
Upkeep.
All right.
Who's lead investigator? You, Pax?
I've been lead investigator every scenario against my will.
And you still are.
4 out of 8 doom. Did we shuffle in the right
Yeah.
ding dongs in there?
Well, I didn't do anything. Was there something we're supposed to put in?
Are the Silver Twilight guys set aside?
No, they don't. They come in later.
They come in later. Oh, okay. Why did I think they came in right away? Okay, whatever. I'll just shuffle it again.
If you're talking
We've
about
played this scenario a lot before, and we know every aspect of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
You're
been a
talking
while
about doing
for all
things
of us.
against your will, Pax. You know.
Oh fuck me.
Ha!
Well,
He's still the fool. Yeah, I can take the damage in the horror.
Right on. I'm eager for death. Well, I do not have any damage on me yet, so I'm just going to test at 5-2. Thank you, 4 cups.
Nice.
oh my god.
Just in time for a crisis of faith.
Just don't say that. What the hell? Initiate is getting hit in the face. I did hit a spell in the face.
Nice.
I mean, I suppose I could do the circle test, but
I think I'm gonna black market myself right now.
sure.
Do it. I was just kidding, man. Don't. Hey, now anyone can take the puzzle box.
Ooh, a spell. I like spells.
I'm not gonna stop you from. Like it's good for me, but I can't stop you from playing it.
It's true.
He literally can't. Okay, interesting.
Just don't take my sig case.
I have Relic Hunter, so I could put it into play right here.
Anyone can go first. Are we gonna fight?
I would like
Is it
to
a
go
fist
first.
fight over
I'm
who
gonna
goes
go
first?
first.
Okay.
And play my sig case. The terror. The terror.
This Ace of Rods feels like a major Chekhov's gun.
Yep.
I mean, this is the best scenario for it.
It
So
must go off.
That 20 test.
I'm excited for the autofail.
Fuck.
Cool. So that's 1 for second. I'll throw down my Foxy Mask.
Mhm.
and then I'll investigate here. Now at 5, 7 on 4 with a Fox Mask. 7 on 3 with a Fox Mask charge. I'll cancel that curse token.
It's a bless.
I sure would love to spend that bless.
Yeah, you can use it.
So that's an over success for a card draw. And I guess I get a clue out of that too. And that's me.
Okay.
I've done it. I've got one of our 9 clues.
I'll go.
Not bad. Go for it.
I'm going to play this black book because it's in my hand.
Hell yeah.
And
Oh my god. This
we
guy's
can-
got so much willpower.
maybe do this test here at 6 to 3.
Doesn't hurt.
Honestly, I have no idea what else I would do right now. So let's go for it.
Bam.
We've done it. We will unlight the brazier. I was honestly expecting a skull or something here. I don't know what else to do. I could move.
I'm not even kidding. Play my puzzle box.
Oh. Well, someone has to do it, right?
Like, yeah, it's an action I don't have to spend later.
What are you doing with your turn packs?
I'm playing. I'm gambling.
Okay. I mean, honestly, sure. Here, we'll play this, and then I might even play this obfuscation. You know, we might get
If you think it'll be helpful, yeah.
a dragon pole, and this is fast.
Okay.
Awesome.
As I said.
Well, all I have left are two skill cards on this.
As I said, I'm gambling.
Mm-hmm.
5. 6. 9. 20?
20.
Yeah, I take 6.
That's 19, isn't it?
Isn't the auto fail an 11? Oh no, the auto fail is a
10.
10. Yeah, so one less resource. I'll still take it. That's fine with me. I don't really want to bust.
Yeah, 19.
That's a pretty cool emergency cache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only I had been able to get the Fool into this deck earlier. And then we simply play a cat mask and a clairvoyance.
Should we have 3 plus tokens? Because you drew one,
Yep.
Fylion? I don't think I removed any. Yeah, I should have 3. Okay.
All good.
Well, I mean, we did something.
Yeah,
And I'll be able to get clues in this scenario, which is a fucking miracle.
that's pretty cool.
I know. It's a Christmas miracle. Actually, I'm not going to say the date right now, just in case this doesn't get uploaded for a few months.
For like a year.
Okay.
It's a current year.
It is. I will commit to 2024.
Has the Drowned City come out, guys?
Jeez, those
Has the
cards
article
sure
for the
are.
Drowned City come out yet?
Tim Beige sure is looking
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
Tim Beige.
Okay. 5 Doom. Eager for death. +1 for each horror on you. I'm just going to trigger this now. Because
What's the other one called? That does the opposite of this?
Is it Psychopomp Song?
Could be.
Yeah, Psychopomp Song. Sounds
Yeah.
right. But I'll probably put a cat mask
No.
charge into this.
Psychopomp Song is the extra.
Actually,
Death approaches.
no,
Oh,
I'll
that's the
just
other
do a
one.
guts. I'll just do a guts. I'd
Did
like
you
to
shuffle
not
your
fail
deck,
this.
Pax?
Pardon?
Did you shuffle your deck?
I will shuffle it again just in case. I'm pretty sure that I did for a change. Okay.
Marked for Death is the one.
That's marked for death. That's it. Okay.
Is the Psychopomp Song the Dunwich one that is like after you've taken a damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Suddenly take a quadrillion more.
Yeah.
Also, the Light of Forgamon is out, so it's all direct.
Yeah.
I hate that card.
Okay, you're a counter card there, Mike.
Oh, you're done there. Okay, I got Spectral Raven, Alert Hunter, Retaliate, and I have to either resolve the Haunted ability or give it +2/+2 until the end of the investigation phase. I guess this is not a peril card.
That's correct. I mean, I can.
Max, how can you hit the +2 pretty easily?
I'll be at 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be at 8 against
Oh,
4.
so yeah, we'll
Yeah.
give it the +2/+2.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Unstable energies.
Ugh,
Guess we're all losing in action or resources, or
that's
I mean,
fine. That's fine.
we got.
That's fine.
Let's see. How can I use all of my resources before I leave? No, I still have to use lose in action. What if I have neither of those?
Yeah, then you just
Uh,
can't, I think. Actually, no. That's not. That's not a cost to leave the location. So if you have
Yeah.
neither, I think that it just fails to fire.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I think that's true.
Do you want me to nuke him first, or do you want to do a turn to get more multiple clues or something? I don't think taking a bunch of attacks of opportunity this early is a good idea.
I'm not taking the attacks, that's for sure.
Okay, then I'll just go first and try and deal with him.
Yeah, go ahead with
If
that.
it's all the same to you. Okay. I will blast the Spectral Raven, not Razor.
Reason.
The Spectral Raisin. And I'll put a watch this into it for $3.
I am watching this.
Watch this. So that puts me at like 9, I think. 7, 8, 9 against 4. 0. And I spend 2 charges, and he is exploded, and I gain 6 resources. Cool. Yep. Nice. Action 1. Fun. Let's draw a card. And play Twilight. Catherine.
Nice.
Guess I should have drawn first. Go ahead.
Should I leave you here to pick up these two?
I can pick up those clues on any turn that I am not fighting. I didn't pick them up because I thought you might have.
Okay.
You want me to go scout out first?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, we got a Guardian Angel.
Baby.
We've got another Moon Pendant.
Oh my god.
And then I'm going somewhere, and I will lose an action or
Or 2
lose
resources.
2 resources.
Nicely done.
Oh, look at this. A 1 shroud location. I love it.
Holy shit.
You can do that.
I might stay here for a while.
But what about the haunted effect, man? That's nasty.
I got soak.
Okay.
You do. You do. So if you're good over there, I will play my lockpicks and head to the other spot.
I mean, if I draw an enemy,
Are
I'm
you
toast.
losing an
I don't
action
care,
or
but-
1 resource?
I will lose 1 resource as foretold.
Oh, you must either lose 1 action or lose 2 resources. Does the must mean that you have to be able to lose the 2 if you choose that one? I don't remember.
No. You just have to change the game state.
Okay.
Cool. This is where I should be.
Oh, all
so
of these circle tests suck.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll be able to spend clues for them.
And tarot cards.
Yes, that too.
Oh my god, we get the plus 8 tarot cards.
So I get to be 10 with my lockpicks against 4.
Woo!
Which is pretty neat. Yeah, I think I just take from where I am.
Yeah.
Don't do anything wild. And that's me.
Okay. I'll keep.
We had a blessing.
I
6
can no
out of
longer
8.
protect you guys from curses. That's okay.
Okay, well,
Well, tell you what, guys.
I'm not going back there. I'll tell you what. Yeah, all right. I can do that a second time.
well, this is aloof.
Oh, that's funny.
I wanted that one. I really wanted that one.
Yeah,
Wow, I
agree with
can't believe you didn't get the clue from the other location for the rare nether mist angle.
So now the haunted is a little spooky here. So maybe I got to rethink this.
What are you, 2 up?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tablets are kind of ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, the tablet seems real bad. Nether mist attacks you, nether mist attacks you, place 1 doom on this location or 1 damage and 1 horror. That is... that would be awful.
Not ideal.
I mean, I could just come over and try and help with him eventually.
Yeah, I got a plan that might happen eventually if I didn't spend all my resources last turn. But,
Oof. Ouch. Oh.
That was strategic, though. So
I mean, I have things in play, so it's not like I lost value. Just maybe some other options.
Well,
I mean, I can. We're not in any rush, right? Right?
I'm not.
Okay.
So yeah, one option. If you brought it over here, I'm not even going to be mad.
Now, are
'cause then I can
these
just
two are
accelerate.
connected, right? Like this is
They are.
misleading because these. I've always kind of hated the way this was laid out on this table. I've always thought it should be like this, and then these ones go up here.
Sure.
In fact, I think I've fucked this up in a video before because I thought that you had to walk through.
Yeah, this works. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to go first, but I'll figure out a plan for this guy. Don't worry.
Okay. I can go. It's going to be pretty straightforward. Unsurprisingly, going to lockpicks this spot at 10 on 4. Take that nice -2.
Killed it.
A card and a resource.
Oh, I'm gonna trigger my initiate. Just get that out of the way.
And then I'll investigate this spot at 8 on 4 with a perception and a deduction.
Nice.
And that's 2 clues and a card. And I was saying all that, I was really hoping for a really cool asset I could play this turn.
Alas.
So I was going to say bring the Nether Mist over here, and then I'll accelerate with it. I'm no longer interested in that idea, I think.
You don't say.
So let's just go for it. Let's just commit this, or let's investigate and use the Fox Mask charge and do 7 on 4. And there we go. That's of course the one time I don't cover the 4. We get the 4.
And
So
now,
your next move action.
Cool.
This round.
Ooh, jeez, I don't know what I'll do, guys. I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Can't afford to move.
yeah, pop the Ace of Rods. Still can't move. Brutal. Okay. Do you have a convincing turn? My turn is gonna probably be try to clairvoyance this and then step away from it to get rid of these.
Yeah, you should do that. I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna try and clairvoyance here. So that BAP Twilight gets used, and then that adds 1 back. That's the wrong token.
There you go.
I wish it was a Doom so that I could get an extra cat mask. So I'll be at 7 on 3. Yep.
Very nice.
Clue me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll walk away to you, I guess?
So you lose 2 resources and lose an action?
I'll lose 2 actions. 1 action and 2 resources. Because I do have to choose one, right?
Yes, but you don't have 2 actions to lose, right?
Yeah. So I have to lose, or sorry, I could either lose 4 resources or 1 action and 2 resources. So I do.
Yep.
One. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Well, I guess I have to do something then. And this will seem a little weird. I'm not sure which is the least weird thing.
I'd love to hear that.
Yeah. Okay. We gain a resource for our first action, and then we play this summon servitor, discarding the 4 cups. Bye. Okay.
Okay.
And then we take an investigate with the servitor,
Uh-huh.
and that's going to be at 5 to 1.
Ooh.
Where'd my token go? Okay, here it comes. Bless. And a -2. Okay, so we'll put the bus back. And we get a clue. And then I have a third action. I'm going to probably draw a card. Okie dokie. I need some money. I should have taken all of Faustian.
I guess.
All right, well, that is me. I guess I can use the black book to... I could do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, let's not be too hasty.
Yeah.
The Nether Mist doesn't do anything.
No.
Ooh. Well. Hello. We're at 7 out of 8. It's the witching hour for the lovers.
My goodness.
We got Whispers in the Dark. This is a terrible
One
thing
more
to
for the
occur.
round.
I'm just going to put this right here.
Okay.
I do not think I've ever wanted a whippoorwill this much in Arkham Horror. I really.
You didn't get it.
Imagine though, if that had been a whippoorwill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. We'll just do this test up by 3. No, I'm going to commit the manual dexterity and go up by 5.
Very nice.
And pass by 3. That's 2 cards.
All right, and that gives me... You know, this is probably worth wording. This thing sucks.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Come on.
Oh my god, the rare Ward L.
And 6 blesses, too.
I know.
That's okay. We can get rid of that. Okay. I don't think that's the biggest deal.
It's not.
We
but
can deal with that.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get rid of.
I'm going to use my initiate again. I failed to use my initiate again. Should have chosen.
So, I can go first and probably finish my location off, and also come here and make it so that you can do that circle. Someone can do that circle test.
Cool. Despite the +2 difficulty, or this circle test?
This one. I don't want to mess with these ones until we got more clues and more advancement.
Yeah, when do we want to advance the act, by the way?
Once we have all of the clues. I usually think once we have all the clues.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Because we also can leave this server here to pick up clues for a while.
That separates us, right?
It will.
It does. And
right.
we can then immediately spend our clues to unseparate.
Yes.
If we've got enough for the next. So
I just mean that, you know, if we want to advance and leave this guy here, he'll pick up the clues once per round.
Yeah, that is true.
However, the enemy we might want to get rid of.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying to get rid of him. So you can go first in the interest
I will go first. So I'll lockpick this spot as before. And that's a clue. And then I have to commit to make this happen. So we'll commit a Faustian and a Kirby for a 7 on 4. 9 on 4. We can throw that bless back in if you want.
Sure.
That's an exact pass for the final clue, and I'll just play a cracked case.
Boo.
I'm sorry, I decided saving it for one resource wasn't very good.
No, I know. It's just I'm not there. It's sad.
Imagine not handing your teammate one resource. Wow. This guy.
And then I'll come hang out here.
Okay. Would you like me to kill the Nethermist before you start doing any wild ass investigates, Daniel?
Wait, sorry, say again?
I said, would you like me to kill the Nethermist before you start tossing out a bunch of wild ass investigates?
Yeah, I mean, if you have the, you got the engage and then fight twice, right?
Yeah,
probably
or
do
I
it.
can just Spectral Razor him.
Or that. Here you go.
So Spectral Razor is going to be many 8 on 5.
8 on 3?
8 on. What the fuck am I
He's
talking
not a
about?
circle test.
Yeah, 8 on 3. Thank you.
I know he looks like one, but
We can put that back if you want.
We
Nope,
can't.
we can't. Goodbye, Mr. Bless.
wow,
So he
can't
engages
believe
me
you're
and I
wasting.
deal 3 damage to him. How high do I get on this brand test? That's only 6 against 3. So I guess I'll brand and then also do the watch this. And I'll just
Yeah.
put money into it. And if I get the -4, then I just lose my money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems good.
I did not get the -4. I got a -1 total. So I do get my money in duplicate. He does. I do that. And then I also actually... Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. I actually get it back. Oddly enough. Stop putting Doom on stuff, Pax. What are you doing, man? And then this man heads up to the Hex Zone.
Good.
And I still have an action left. What is happening?
I don't know.
Just
You want to do this Brazier enchantment? Okay,
nah, just
sure.
drawing a card.
All right. Well, we'll take our servitor 5-on-1 test.
Oh, yeah.
We get a clue.
That's the good stuff.
I can do a wild 3-to-1 test. I could draw cards. Maybe that's better.
So, the nice thing about doing that is that it adds. I'm not even kidding here.
Oh yeah,
it
the Doom.
gives Pax a cat mask charge back this round.
All right, we're doing it.
Or you get a clue.
We're gonna keep doing it.
Holy shit.
I'll cancel that.
There we go. Oh, well, -4.
-3.
Let me redraw that last one because well, it's the -3, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what it should be.
yeah.
Okay, so I failed that one. You can go ahead and put a Doom on the location.
I will.
Sorry. At what point am I supposed to hit the button on the False Covenant?
You do it when I, before I draw another token, right?
Oh, okay. I just should be more vocal about, hey, stop doing that.
I forgot it was there. I just thought I was gonna cancel or gonna get the Doom out for PAX.
Did you get your one horror from Whispers?
Whispers.
No.
In the dark.
That's a whole resource. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, do I dare do it again? Probably not. I'll draw a card. Okay. Did get 2 clues out of that.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
We continue?
And that's the round. Baba booey. Okay.
Nice.
This is fine.
You get up to 9 out of 8 Doom, which clears
Despite
the Doom
the
off
fact
the
that I am
location.
not set up at all, I feel like we are kind of set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel awful about our pace.
Okay, lovers, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Boom. What the?
You did it before I could. Okay. All right, we're good.
Did I fuck something up?
No.
Okay. Check the missing persons. If at least one character was taken by the Watcher, read the following. No one was taken by the Watcher.
No.
So none of that happens.
Nothing happens. We have 10 rounds left.
Okay, cool. Let's just shuffle that again for good measure, and I get a Whippoorwill.
Yuck.
Annoying.
That is yuck right now. Ooh.
This is gone.
Yeah, that's long gone. Yeah.
In fact, this should be in.
In fact,
in
that
here.
should be in there. That's true. My bad. You thinking about passing that?
I think passing it is good because I do not want to place 2 Doom, and I cannot take 2 damage and 2 horror.
That's correct.
So,
do you need a means through which to pass this?
no, I'm deciding which of my means to use to pass this.
Okay. During this test, I'm going to use my initiative.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I will just.
Oh, that sort of pass. I thought you meant like pass the card to someone else.
Oh no, I'm not running. I don't have space in this deck for running.
None of us have
coward
space in our decks for anything but tarot cards.
true.
I'll commit this in the shadows. That's an 8 on 3, so that's perfect.
You've 8. Yeah.
Yep. The tarots cancel the whippoorwill out pretty nicely. That is a massive over success. So we can throw the bless back in if you want.
Yep.
Come on.
What the hell, dude?
This is still fine.
Come on. What the hell is this?
I don't like this.
We have -2 flat to our stats right now.
Let it be known. I could have had a taunt 3 in this deck.
God damn it.
I guess
Would
we
you
could
like
just
me
wait.
to waste my turn engaging these idiots?
I don't know. I mean, I can engage one and fight one too. We have to do it before. I don't know. What about these enemies?
So I can actually handle both.
Both.
Okay.
I can handle both of my enemies fairly easily.
You do have $7, so I kind of believe you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I can engage a whippoorwill, brand it, and then engage the other one, and then maybe you could just punch him or whatever,
Yep.
or deal with him however you were going to deal with him.
Yep.
Does that sound okay? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was I going to do something else though? Is there an argument for? Does me doing that engage? Can you do that engage, or do you have stuff you need to play?
I mean, there's a.
I've got cards in hand, but there's only 1 or 2 things in here that I would actually even care to play. Actually, I'm just going to do it. It's fine. I'm going to engage this one. I'm not going to put him into my hands. Actually, I am going to put him in my hands. Fuck you. And then I'm going to blast him with my brand with a cat mask charge. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8 -2 is 6 against 2.
Yep.
I guess technically there's a chance I lose an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. And I spend 1 charge, and he gets ass blasted into the eternity. And then I use Price to put a charge back on my brand. And then I engage the other one.
Okay. So I've got 2 punch.
Yeah.
I have 2 punch. Is this worth committing a tarot to? I mean, it is, but whose tarot? I guess I could use my own.
What do you
might as well.
4 of Cups?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's here for. Get that plus
Okay,
8.
so that puts me. What is it? +8 now?
Yeah, plus 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Punching for 10.
There we go. It's dead. I will play this glory to draw 2 cards.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Please don't tell me you just hit Crisis of Faith.
I did not.
Oh.
Okay.
Dude, where's your dragon pole? This is brutal.
Yeah. Question. So you were gonna do something over here, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna pay off my mobster, and then obfuscate my investigation.
Okay,
and
then
then just evade my shadow agents. So
okay, and then I'll just have to continue on my merry way over here. I will investigate with the servitor at 5 on 1. That is a success. Is there just 2 more clues? Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? I've got a 6 on 6. That's not great.
No,
What
but
is it? Your two
I can get you
lowest
through
6
that.
on 6?
Yeah, 2 low skills. I'm not going to do that unless I get help, I suppose.
Yeah, I can do that for you,
Okay,
or I can boost you for that.
let's do it. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
well, Crisis of Faith incoming. 1, 2, 3, maybe.
The war between the Chaos Bag and a tarot card to add more to your skill value.
I know that's the funny thing is like this deck doesn't need the tarots because we're trying to get random +2s anyway, and yeah. Okay. I got one more action. We're gonna draw a card. Ooh. Let's just put out this combat training now.
Very nice.
Yes.
Suddenly,
me.
you're our best moss-covered steps circle tester.
That's what I was
by
thinking
a
about.
massive margin.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll pay 4 to get rid of this Mob Enforcer. I'll fast play Obfuscation and investigate with my lockpicks for second action. And that's a clue. And discovering a clue evades an enemy. Evading the shadow agents discards them. That does take a charge there.
Yeah.
So here's the question. We could advance now, and you can get clues somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not grabbing another clue this round.
Okay, then we can wait.
But you're right. I don't have to grab this clue because the servitor can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Next round. So I am just going to take a draw action, last action, because there are no weaknesses in my deck.
That is good.
It is really bad for your draw power to just hit 2 enemy weaknesses back to back.
Correct.
All right. Well, then off we go to upkeep. We're just like chugging along here.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
not going too fast.
We're fine.
We're at
Yeah.
1 out of 10. I do get my cat mask charged. Another spectral razor. Jesus Christ. He's a 4.
Spectral Raisin.
Spectral raisin.
Hey, it's the second one.
I gotta edit this picture to have a raisin instead of a head.
You better. You know, remember the California Raisins ad from way back when?
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
You got those in Canada?
Yeah, we got those.
I'll commit a manual dexterity to this test and go to 7 on 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And over succeed. 2 cards total.
Everyone needs to hold on to a tarot card now in case they get the other one.
That is true, yes. Good shout.
So this one's a bit tough.
Ooh.
But I think we can take it. So I'm on 4 on 5. Yeah, we'll just take that. Holy shit. I just pass.
You pass. Instead of putting 2 damage on Guardian Angel and putting 2 bless tokens in the bag, you just put 1 bless token in the bag.
I mean, I think we can advance, but
yeah, technically we have to start someone's turn. But
yeah.
Yes, I will use my initiate really quick. I
believe
I think
this guy gets disengaged if we advance.
I don't know if that's true. We'll find out.
I mean, let's just do it. I think is the right answer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck it, whatever.
I can be active and I can go.
Because I've got the cat mask. I can take like 2 big swings at him if I miss. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So let's just advance.
So I think I spend 3 of mine. And then
Okay, I'll spend 3 of mine.
I only have 2.
You can keep them. I spent 3. We only need to spend 6. We can spend 9. What am I talking about? I guess I'll spend another one.
Oh, do
So
I
that's
need
7.
them?
2.
I can
Sorry,
just do
I
8, 9.
spend. I spend 3. Pack spends 2.
And then you
Oh,
spend
I
4?
have to spend 4. Okay. Yeah, there we are. Okay, that's fine.
Did we do that right?
No, we had 14, right?
Yes.
So Daniel takes one back, or Mike
Sure.
takes one back. Yeah,
I'll
you
take one back.
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're good. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have to choose one of them randomly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it goes in front of us, and we get teleported there.
Yeah, I guess you do stay with the enemy. If it were a whippoorwill, then it would have. That's what I was probably thinking.
The braziers are already lit.
I would like to move myself before you move, Pax.
What was that?
Can I move before you do?
Sure.
Yeah.
That way I leave a location with an
Oh,
enemy.
yes. Very good. Love it. Okay, and then we just like teleport to these locations, right?
Mhm.
And then we shuffle each of the story cards until all of them are dealt in player order. Resolve each of them. Oh, look, all of them are missing in the mist. Like that's what we got.
Yep.
Yeah.
So sad.
Pulled into the spectral realm ×3 means that just nothing happens with these guys.
Very sad.
Nothing at all.
Goodbye.
All right, what do we get?
Rip Bozo.
And this is for you.
This is for none of us.
That's mine right there. You're right.
I'm fucking dog shit at every single one of these.
I could maybe pull this one off.
I mean, we just tossed tarot cards into these, man.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't
And we'll
really
have
matter at this
clues.
point.
Game's clues. Yeah. At 3-player, the clues are like numerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I go first this round?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just kill this idiot. Okay. So we start blasting the spectral raven.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7, 8 against 4. And I don't really want to commit anything else to that. Okay. 8 against 4. I spend 2 charges for my brand. I'm
putting that back in.
Sure. I don't think I'd bother with Catherine. No, I don't bother with Catherine. So he's dead. And
I realize I've made a grave error, but that's okay. Continue.
Pardon?
I realize I have made a grave error, but please continue.
Okay. Should you have left that one in?
No, I want that one in. I just don't want you to take any more tests.
Oh, you don't want me to take any more tests?
No, it's okay. You can do it.
Why?
Yeah, I mean you'll see.
Okay.
You should still take tests. Don't keep me from.
Okay.
Don't let me
Okay.
keep me from doing that.
Second action, I will play a. I'll play a Moon Pendant.
Ooh.
For the meme. And then last action, I will use my last Catnap charge and a Clairvoyance charge, and then put the Clairvoyance charge right back on to investigate here. 7 against 3.
Oh, thank God.
Cool.
Let me go next.
Sure.
Yes, partly because I want to see what you're on about.
This.
Oh, yes, fair enough.
There's your money.
Does your server take an arcane slot?
It does.
So do you have to overwrite the obfuscation? The familiar spirit. Thank you. I knew I was
the
missing
strongest card in the game.
The card in the game.
It has really done work for you this campaign.
Shockingly. All right, we're gonna go 5-1 on the servitor. We get a clue.
VP.
I mean, again, I feel like I'm doing something, but it's weird. Do we spend the clues?
So we can.
That's
that will spawn
the guy, right?
the Watcher.
Yeah.
which
by the
like
way,
we want to do slightly sooner than rather than last minute, just to
Fucking
like
ridiculous.
because the Watcher spawns out at the river, so it takes a couple rounds to walk all the way to the circle.
I think if you do this correctly, it makes a pentagram.
Yes, if you
In 3-player, yeah.
in 3-player it does, yeah.
So like we don't want to wait till the last minute, but if we don't want the Watcher just yet, we don't want to. So
The reason I ask is I would potentially wouldn't be a bad idea for me to move.
okay. I think my only concern is just like how are we going to dodge tank, or how are we going to kite the Watcher around?
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't think I have the strength to keep evading it this game. But
I think we can start
I have Blur somewhere in my deck.
yeah,
I can start to hit it, you know.
right. I'm also way more damaged than either of you two are, so
Mm-hmm.
as long as it's hitting you and not me,
Mhm.
that's fine.
Well, that's another thing is if I go to your location, I can start taking damage for you.
Yeah, that too.
Can the
So, yeah.
servitor move
Alright,
to your
I'm good.
location?
Not this turn, but soon.
Because
Yeah,
the
the
only
servitors-
restriction is that investigators can't
Free.
leave the location in front of them.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
funny.
I don't think we want to send him over there, though.
No. I think that getting that clue is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we can go ahead.
You want to advance?
Yeah, I
All
still
right.
have my turn, so
Yeah, let's do it. We
How
spend
much do we need to spend?
6.
Did
I'll
you just
spend
spend
4.
all 4?
Okay.
Okay, we'll each spend 1.
Sure.
Because I think the clues, that's how the clues work in this, right?
You spend the clues for the circle test, yeah.
Okay, Watcher at the Miskatonic River. Come on, you guys. Grab the stuff out of the bag.
I guess anyone can spend anyone's clues, so who's
Oh, that's true.
doesn't
Doesn't
matter
matter.
as much as I thought.
Oh, okay. All right, good. That's the thing that I couldn't remember. The Watcher's Grasp and the Watcher's Gaze go into the encounter deck, along with the discard pile. Did I just grab one card? Genius.
Mm-hmm.
Return the location in front of each player to the center of the play area. We're no longer prevented from leaving our locations, so we get to do the... I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it's a mess looking right now, but I don't care.
I'm gonna go ahead and do like... It's gonna look like this. Wait. Oh, I fucked this up, didn't I? Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff.
There we go. And this guy is there.
Oh, okay, all right. No, I see it now.
Chat, help!
There. Perfect. This is
no.
good. I'm glad this happened. He was at the Unvisited Isle. There we go.
Okay, just for clarity, the Geist Trap and the Forbidding Shore are not connected.
That is correct.
Oh no! Come on, man. Where can I even put this that would be clear? There we go. Perfect. That's clear.
Okay. I will take my
We did not do the circle test.
second and third actions then, which, if you've been paying attention,
Nope.
is a task force.
Oh my god.
So I will move myself, and then you can get a bunch of clues and do a lockpicks or whatever you do
I'll
in that deck.
discover clue and do an activate action.
Yeah.
On my lockpicks. 10 on 4.
Oh,
Okay.
how could you do this to me?
Yeah, truly.
You got one clue though, right?
I did from the auto discover. So there's that.
That's my turn.
I got that. So now I have a turn. I can
Just
take
getting
that.
the autofill out of the way.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. We'll do a perception and a deduction investigation for 8 on 4.
Oh, did you discard a card from your hand?
Ooh. Oh, I don't want to do that. I think it has to be the deduction.
Yikes.
That's fine. That's a pass. There we are.
Ooh,
Play
yes.
that for action too.
You are correct.
I've been hunting for that for a long time.
I might even give you some resources next turn. In exchange for
cards.
Although you fewer than I do now.
I'll just draw a card last action.
Okay.
Okay. Watcher scoots to the forbidding shore.
Mm-hmm. Boop. Still no price of faith.
Would anyone like to guess the contents of my hand?
No.
You have a Knight of Swords. Yeah, you have the Ace of Rods in play already.
Yeah.
Another
Knight of
death.
Swords, a death, and not your other lucky cigarette case.
It's Knight of Swords and 2 deaths, also known as 30 wild icons.
Woo! I got pretty close. I got two of the 3 cards.
Yeah.
Right.
2 out of 10 Doom.
Oh, brother. Haunted on his location is lose an action or 2 resources.
Increase the difficulty of each skill test during a circle action by 2. I mean, I could. Well, no, we kind of have to start doing these now, don't we?
Wait.
It's not the worst. It's not great. It's not the worst.
Okay. Fair enough. Either way, I need to test this. I am 5 on 5. I'm gonna use my initiate. See if I can't find that fucking blur. No. I mean, yeah, I'll put a guts into this. It's whatever. 0.
You pass?
Sure. Draw a card.
Fylion?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna whiff it. I'm just gonna whiff it. Oh! You can throw that back in.
I am, because I'm hoping to draw it myself.
And I will drop a resource by resolving the ability on the Watcher's location.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Let's see here. I don't think we're going to be playing another 7 Servitor, so let's go ahead and go up 1. No. There's no spectral enemies here. Let's see here. We can lose an action or 2 resources or a card. Well, that would have been the card to lose. Actually, I'm not going to play this Brand of Cthugga, so we'll just dump it. I'm full up on slots. Okay.
All right, it's yours, finally.
Yeah, we all have to draw more things.
Right, that wasn't even cards.
Yeah, that was one thing.
That was one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone can do that. Might be me, because now I've got a 7.
Nice.
Well, not before this guy's gone. This is actually cool. I kind of forgot that there's an interaction between the Whippoorwills and the circle tests.
Whippoorwills are pretty cool.
Yeah, neat enemy.
So
I assume you want it around, right?
I'm okay having it around. Yeah, I can do some stuff. So I'll lock picks. This is only 10 or 8 on 4, but that should be fine.
Yeah.
We might just over succeed. Anyways,
I will take one of those cards.
I cannot stop you.
You cannot.
And I'll use my ability to collect an extra clue.
I'm willing to give you a 2 resources on the Rite of Sanctification, though.
Yeah, I don't actually have anything to play.
Oh, you got all skill cards.
Yeah. Pretty
Something
much.
like that. Yeah.
So I don't particularly want to trigger this haunted ability. Which is slightly limiting. So I could just test do the test on the location here. It's an 11, but like that doesn't matter when I have 10 icons committed.
I guess that's true.
And I don't think we're ever doing that without that. So yeah, let's do that. I'll do this test and I'll just commit a death. And that makes me 17 on 11.
Do we have all 6? No, we only have 5. Okay. Still.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm dragging the team down here.
Yeah. I mean, I was the one who was dragging my feet on this, and look at this. I actually put them in play. I think I told you there's a 10% chance I would play both of them, and here they are.
Here we are.
Again, social contract. Got to lean into it sometimes.
That's right.
And I think I just draw a card, and then with the intention of just lock picks, and use the whippoorwill for both these clues next round.
Okay. So Pax, what's your feeling about the Spectral Watcher?
My feeling about the Spectral Watcher is I'd love to have my fucking blur.
So one of us is going to take the attack. The question is, like, do we want to be sitting somewhere else where he's around? Do we want to go take it to him?
So what I was thinking is I have 1 tarot card in hand, and that's good for an evade or for a circle test.
Mm-hmm.
If I can find the blur, I can play over it with the Brand of Cthulhu, but I haven't found it yet.
So as I've said before, like, my deck is supposed to just tank. So I'm okay if you guys can progress the scenario, and I will just sit around with this guy for a bit.
Okay. That being the case, I will do that and keep hitting my Arcane Initiate for my blur, and then later on we can swap out if health and sanity becomes a problem.
Okay.
So if that's the case, maybe you want to go hang out here where I can leverage the Watcher. That's assuming we draw no more enemies, which is not necessarily true.
So I'm going to bring the Servitor somewhere, and it's probably going to be down here since it's a 2-shroud.
Yeah. That's fair.
I mean, I think that's probably enough clues. I could probably get some more clues later, but we might not need them for a bit.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I have 2 tarot cards. I didn't even fucking notice this.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay.
I would like this guy to get evaded once, but then I'm also thinking about this card. I could work on that. Maybe. I could do that now. We'll have to move first. Like, what's our priority? Like, I can't sit here with the whippoorwill. That's all I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's totally fair. Right now, I'm deliberating between just sitting around doing investigates with my clairvoyance here and like trying the circle test. Like that's all my turn really looks like. Or like doing a circle test, moving, doing a circle test.
Okay.
Those are the 2 kind of options.
Clearing the brazier is probably good then. The brazier enchantment. I don't know.
I mean, my question is the +2 fucking mattering that much?
If we're using tarots for all of these,
No. Yeah.
For some of these, no, actually, it doesn't. Maybe we can just leave it there.
Okay.
What's the lowest difficulty one on the board? Is it the 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 9. So how many clues would we have to spend to make that a 0 difficulty right now? That'd be a 6 clues to bring it to 0 difficulty?
Yeah.
We'll get
we
there.
don't even have to bring it to 0. Like,
Yeah. We should save them in case we hit.
Oh, for sure. I was just saying, like, because the brazier's +2.
It's 1 clue, yeah, basically. Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
We're going to send the servitor here.
Okay.
Then I am going to take 1 horror and play a dragon pole with a rite of sanctification. Discarding this.
Oh my god.
Okay. And then I will move here myself. And my last action, I
Did you not want him to do the investigate before you discarded your black book?
I can't.
he moved this round, so he can't.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. But now I can't take the hit here. Are you able to do that?
Why can't you take the hit?
I would not like to lose my combat training at the moment.
Nor your familiar spirit. No, I can take the hit this round.
Okay. Because I'm 1 resource short of solving that problem.
That's no problem. That's not a problem at all.
So honestly, I'm just gonna take a resource. I'm a little scared about drawing a card right now.
Sounds good. So I'll do a circle test here. So it's willpower plus intellect 10, so I'm 7 up, I guess.
It's difficulty 12.
12, so I'm 5 up. Ooh. Oh, that's not as good as I'd hoped. I might spend a clue to make that 7 up.
Sure.
If that's all right with you guys. That's the one where I keep pulling, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's basically a curse.
Okay. So that
-2
is
and all.
good. Nice.
Yeah.
And that is no longer lit. Okay. I'm only 2 up for investigates. That's actually kind of poopy, isn't it? I wonder... Whatever. We try it. We try the clairvoyance. And then she adds it back. I don't know why I did that. 2 up. -1.
Nice. That's really good.
No, not discard location. Thank you for putting a dialogue box in for that, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's new too. Too many idiots accidentally. Just kidding.
Oh no! Censor it! Cut the footage. I don't know. Do I just investigate this again? I think that's fine.
If you're bored, why not?
I could draw and see if I get the dendromorphosis. Yeah, we're drawing. Son of a bitch. That's not it.
We can dream.
A man can dream. Is there any doom adding to this scenario anymore?
No.
No. Cat Mask, you have become showmanship.
Dude, I've not even seen you use your ability the entire time.
Have
you done it?
Get off my back. No, okay. Right.
I forgot you were Dex for a minute.
Hey, me too. I haven't wanted, like, it's kind of funny. I love Catherine Price, but like my clairvoyance is never empty. I got a few extra uses out of Brand of Cthulhu, so I just haven't needed to overwrite things.
Mm-hmm.
And I took the horror on the initiate too.
True. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyways,
No, it's just funny.
So the Watcher hunts to me and hits me for 101?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I may as well put one on Miss Price.
All right.
There it is.
Dendro?
No.
Oh.
3 Doom. We got it from the other side. Could we just say that we're not doing any circle tests this round?
I'm not doing any circle tests this round.
I'm probably not either.
Okay, I don't have to.
Yep.
Dear Lord.
No circle test. So we got +6 difficulty on circle tests this round.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can still beat that if I had to. Unstable energy that's a card from here. Okay.
Hey, that's for you, Pax.
Ugh, okay, what is it? Peril can't be canceled. Cards can't be committed to skill tests. Okay. Fine.
Okay, I can come help.
Thank you. Yeah, he's kind of annoying.
It's what, 3 health? Well, I mean, we have no way of doing extra damage with this deck, so we just move and fight a couple times unless you want me to just do one hit.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to use my initiates.
Sure. You might find a spectral raisin.
I found my spectral raisin. Damn, I gotta change Akachi's face to a raisin, too.
I can go.
Sure.
I'm going to do my lockpicks here at 8 on 4. And that is an extremely poor pass. But it's a pass.
I mean, it's 2 clues.
Oh my
right?
god, are we
What are
going
we
to see a
complaining about?
lockpick break?
I may actually have my lockpick break someday,
Holy
eventually.
shit.
Here. Which does change my world a little bit. Does it? No. I'm still going to play Crack the Case for this.
Oh my god.
Nice.
The greediest crack the caser.
I really wish this was discard a card from your play area and I just yeet these damaged lockpicks. But
Ooh.
such is not the world we live in.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Guess I have to walk over here and discard. A death.
Ooh.
And then last action I'm gonna play my other sig case.
But where's the Moon Pendant?
It's in here.
Oh my
Isn't
god.
that 2 cards? Or what are you thinking, Pax? Do I move over or can I play a card and just do 2 damage?
So what I was thinking is I'd use my brand on the Shadowhound to get 2 damage on him.
Okay.
And then I would play over the brand to do an evade on the Watcher.
Okay.
At a half decent skill value. So I think that's fine. I'm okay with that. So you don't have to go right away.
Okay.
So I will, as I said, try to blast the Shadowhound. I'm at 6 against 2, so there's a risk of me losing an action. But that's fine, I think. That's fine. Whoop. Okay. He does retaliate, and then I have to resolve the haunted effect. So he hits me for 1 damage, and then the circle tests are 8 difficulty higher than usual now.
Okay. Good to know.
That's very funny. And now I think I don't want to brand again. How do I want to do this? The thing I'm concerned about is if I brand again and I lose the action, then my turn's over. and I don't get to do the evade on the Watcher.
That does suck.
And I would like very much to keep my Initiate for like one more turn, even though I think all the spells are out of here.
So it's just the -4, right?
Yeah, it's just the -4. So yeah, you know what? I just do it again. I run that back. Yeah, so 6 on 2.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Well, the circle tests are 10 difficulty up. Okay, fine. I'll discard my Brand of Cthulhu for a blur, which costs me 1.
Difficulty 10. That's got to be or 20. That's got to be the hardest test in the game.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I will use the blur to evade the Spectral Watcher. So, because of showmanship, I'll be at 8 on 3,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice. Get evaded, and I technically get an action back.
True.
Okay, fine. Spectral Razor the Shadowhound.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I already put back one of them, so take them both out.
I
Come on, Crisis of Faith.
was trying to conserve that for something more
Yeah.
pressing, but whatever.
You added a couple more auto fails to your counter?
Oh, yeah, right. That's 2 auto fails. Holy shit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play this Hunter's Armor for 2. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Here, we can just throw this over here, and this can go over here. Okay. And this is a really big Hunter's Armor. It's got 3 health and 5 sanity.
Can you put it in the backlog of the mod to make even larger playmats, by the way? For these 24 asset decks.
I mean, and for some reason you think I'm done. But I'm not. Here is another world. I don't know where you're going here. So now the combat training is a 5-3. No, yes, 5-3. And the Hunter's Armor is a
4-6.
4-6.
Oh my god.
I see why you wanted 1 round to.
Holy shit.
Do you want me to come over and pick up the Spectral Watcher?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That's amazing.
And then I will investigate here at 4-2, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? I could take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Suck it. All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Shall I have the whippoorwill hunt to us instead of...
I think
Wait.
you should come here.
No, I was going to say that... Sorry.
You definitely want
It's
him here.
an extra clue.
Yes, that would have been a very stupid suggestion. Ugh.
Hey, look what I got.
Oh, what are you
Wonderful
going to do
timing.
with your 2 bless tokens?
I think we can afford to take 2 horror, and then I will exhaust this to draw a card because I took a horror from a treachery.
Oh my god.
And then we're going to add a bless token.
Jesus.
Gotta
All
have a little
right.
bit of fun here.
What's going on? Are we at 4 out of 10? We need to pick up the pace a little bit, I think.
Probably.
I think we're fine on pace, but
How are we feeling about the difficulty of circle tests this round?
I'm feeling that I can hit a Spectral Raisin at 8 on 4.
Spectral raise. Okay. He gets +2/+2.
okay.
You gonna keep drawing those, Fylion?
I think I'm actually going to stick this at the agenda
Yeah,
and have it surge this time.
Yeah, that seems correct.
And This is still peril, which is why I'm making the weird noise as I look over at Pax's board state, because he's the one I'm concerned about potentially having to take the damage in horror, because I'm not worried about Daniel having to do that. But this is also where I realized that Carapace can be assigned damage which isn't triggering a player card effect, and Guardian Angel can be assigned damage which isn't triggering a player card effect. So even if it's peril, that's not a problem. So I'm going to let this attach and surge. I was really hoping that would be a third one in a row.
Me too.
Ew.
This is going to be 2 horror unless I decide to pass it. And I think I just need to decide to pass it here.
Yeah, I don't think
So I'll commit for 10 and be 12 on... 12 on 6. Okay.
Succeed by 2.
Succeed by 2.
Yeah. We'll take the 2 cards out of that.
And a horror anyway. But that's still
Will
okay.
treachery counter goes up. I feel like maybe that's cheating a little bit for your typical rogue will treachery counter.
I mean, yeah, but I wasn't thinking about that when we started this campaign.
Okay. +1 shroud.
Oh,
Okay.
That's all right.
whatever shall we do?
I don't know. Shall I go first?
Yeah, I don't think it hurts.
Is
gonna
this
play
a
a
liquor
black
going to
market
survive, or...
Do I have?
Sorry,
any
guys.
spells
I have a black market.
Oh, okay.
And I can use it on me, but I can just as easily use it on you guys if you think you have good stuff coming.
My whole deck is right here.
You're probably going to hit my Dendromorphosis if you use it to me. Use it on me.
My Tichophobia is probably here somewhere. I mean, you guys could use this. We have some good stuff. If you have resources to play another task force, I think is going to be in there.
Oh, I mean,
that's
that
kinda
on
cute.
its own is worth. Let's start doing yours.
There it is.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Ooh, that read the signs is very enticing. That's better than my clairvoyance right now.
That's also kind of good.
Did that go into?
there you
Yeah.
go. That went to my hand. But okay, you're welcome.
Oh, I mean, it's going to come back, but not next. Not an upkeep for sure.
Yeah.
There, I drew you cards.
You did. You indeed helped me draw cards.
Wow.
I don't know if I have
That's
actions to play
selfless.
them, but maybe I do. I could actually play the task force without an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you can do that.
I don't think I want to move though, unless I move you.
You
Not
could
the
move
worst
me to
idea.
go do a different circle test.
Yeah,
What would
I
you
can
do
sit
with
here
the
with
rest
the
of it?
boys.
What would you'd
I
grab
could take a clue. Yep.
Do something.
Dragon pull. I could dragon pull and then move you, and I get the clue. Not the worst. What would you guys do with it?
If I were to play, I would take an attack of opportunity. So.
I wouldn't do a ton with it, honestly.
I mean, I'll do it.
Yeah,
Seems
go
like it
for
makes sense, right?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
All right, let's release a bless token and a charge on this thing. And we first get a clue, I suppose, and then hit Pax in the head. I have 8.
You don't have to say it like that.
Sorry. I have 8 on 4. We're good.
Okay.
We'll toss that back in. Okay. And then we can send Pax somewhere. Where do you want to go?
Which of these is the shittiest one for someone else to need to do? I feel like this is the worst one for Trish.
It's not great for me. Mary's not bad at it.
I could probably put money into most of these.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you can just dump cash with your combat training.
Mary
if
can
you
throw
need
money
to.
at either of
And
these.
also we have a ass load of clues. So like,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It basically
And
doesn't matter.
I now have, and we could do this up one with the servitor to get one clue. Not the worst idea. I mean, otherwise than that, I should move it. How do you feel about all 5 clues? You're going to work on that?
I'll get them over some span of time. Very
Okay.
definitely.
How many clues are left on the board?
I think just 3 in the middle.
Okay, well let's hit the Spectral Watcher first with our third action, then I'll think about it. Actually, no, I want to leave the. We'll do this. I don't care about taking a damage. We're up 1. Okay. We took a damage.
Why are you up
And we
1?
will put. Yeah, I'm up 1 because of that.
The Whippoorwill?
-1, right? Oh, I'm not at the location.
Oh shit, you're not.
Yeah. So that was -2.
I
So you
passed.
get the clue.
Okay. That's really exciting.
Whew.
Wild.
I was
Thank you.
worried
There's
that
no
I
as
was
if there.
I was going nuts.
That's actually really good tech. The Whippoorwill tech all along was not Taunt 3. It was the Summon Servitor.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
All right, I got 8 to 3 on the Watcher. We're good.
Baba Booey. Get bonked with staff.
Fantastic.
Okay. Do you have a strong inclination to go, or should I just go?
Go for it.
I will.
I'm trying to figure out if I play that read the signs.
I will delete my Arcane Initiate for some occult scraps that I found.
We love it.
And then I will. What is this? So this is difficulty 12. And I am fist plus foot is 10. So if I commit this at 15, that's 5 up. Well, that's okay.
It's
that's
12.
3 up. So I probably want to spend some clues as well.
Yeah, I think we're in a spot to start spending.
I'm just going to spend like 2 clues. So I'm 15 against 8. Just in case I hit a big skull train. And I don't. And I just unlight the brazier.
Well done.
Okay, cool. Thank you, 4 of Cups and many clues. Much appreciated. And then second action, I guess I'll move up to the one up in the Misty Clearing, which does not have good art.
No, it's a little too misty.
Sorry, Diana.
She should have canceled this art.
Jesus.
Maybe
Last
ignored
action, I am just going to draw cards. And then I'm going to absolutely snap this grounded into play for a little bit of extra soak.
Love it.
Okay, go.
Okay. I think the money's actually a barrier to me getting read the signs out, so I'm not going to bother with that.
Yeah, you have to save some money for the Mob Enforcer. Right?
Mob Enforcer comes back. Yeah.
So
or make us.
I'll start with a lockpicks test here. This is an 8 on 2. And that's -2. Which gives me a clue. I'm only going to take the 1 clue right now. And then I'm going to use my second action to play a lockpicks. Then I'm going to draw with the hypothesis. Okay, we didn't.
Did you
hit
succeed
the
by
shadow
3
agents.
to get the hypothesis up 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that.
And then last action, I'll just lockpicks and commit this deduction. And that's a billion.
Yeah, that's all the clues.
Billion and one. You're right. I didn't grab the extra clue.
Oh my god, that was 1,000,000,001. Holy shit.
I did not think I'd clear that this round, but very happy to.
Yeah, then we can move on next round.
So we've got two more circle tests, and then the final one.
Yep, and we can use the puzzle box on the last one too.
Yeah.
Although it's
Or we
probably
can
better more fun to throw a tarot card at it.
Yeah.
Well, in the puzzle box, like you have to defeat. The Watcher has to be exhausted here, right? So isn't typically you use the puzzle box to defeat the Watcher there?
You have to defeat it here.
Yeah. So you have to either use this to exhaust it or you
evade it through another means, and then smack it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, but we're doing all right.
Yep.
So the Watcher punches you a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Just the littlest.
We have a big cat though.
I'm so glad I got this Robes of Endless Night at a point in my deck where I have no more deck remaining and no more spells in my deck remaining. This is what I get for mulliganing it.
I know it does seem to work out that way.
The one copy. I mean, it's more here for the soak than anything. It's two soak in a slot that I wasn't using because the first scenario we got so beat up I panic bought it, right? So.
And you also can, discard something to put into play. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with my cult scraps.
Yeah,
which I'll probably do. Okay. 5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. See, we're fine on time.
That's a barrel. I might shove that over to Daniel just because of the hunter's armor and combat training having a total of like 9 health between them.
Yeah, this is why I did this
and
in this deck.
Surges, and then I want to do that a second time. I mean, I've got the Grounded in play. And Twilight. Yeah, I still might do it. I would really hate to make you take 5 damage instantaneously, but, I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, come on, man.
Like right now?
Okay, well...
Like right now.
Yeah, alright. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I did say that I was going to be the tank.
He baps you for 5 damage in 1 horror, and then these both get consumed?
Yeah. So I take the damage here, and I need to put 4 more on, huh? So we can go 2 here and add 2 of these. And then I need to put 2 more. 1 onto the cat, 1 on here. All right.
Jesus.
All right.
Oh. Come on.
And for my next trick...
Why does no one else have any cancels? Okay.
Hey, listen. The tarot card giveth, and the tarot card taketh away many deck slots.
I did almost put COINTEL in this deck, and maybe I should at some point.
All right, I've taken the damage in horror.
All right, your card.
No.
Extremely indignant no. No.
See, the funny part is we've seen this play before, and this is why I put all this stupid soak in my deck. You thought it was funny when I put 2 copies of the world out.
No, I thought it was impressive.
I thought it was awesome.
Well, all of you at home who are watching and wondering what the hell this deck is supposed to do.
You're seeing it.
It's supposed to absorb 2 copies of, what is that stupid card? Not the Watcher's Grasp. This one, Psychomp Song. Followed by 2 copies of the Watcher's Grasp, which you remember in episode 4 killed me.
Wow.
When someone else drew it. when I somehow was being selfless and took on the Watcher to keep from my friends being attacked.
Your dear, dear friends.
My dear friends, this time I came prepared.
Did you ever?
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 2
Yeah, we just have these
tests
two
to do,
left.
and we got to grab that clue at some point.
I don't know how I'm getting this clue. You can get it.
All these need to go away, eh?
They
Yeah,
do.
these can shuffle back in.
I got them.
I mean, yeah, it's easy enough for me to. I could go first.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get this razor cleared, then walk over and almost certainly grab this clue. Yeah, I think that's the play here.
Sure.
Okay, so
I'm basically standing around drawing, trying to find my tarot cards.
yeah, and then if you hit that at the end of this turn, we're happy, and if you don't, then we're fine.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm currently 8 against 11.
Wait, how many fucking
test.
clues do we have, dude?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna. So I'm currently 8 against 11. I'll use a mask charge to go to 10 against 11. And then I'll spend 4 clues to drop it to 3. So 10 on 3.
We also have a tremendous amount of blesses in the bag right now.
Yep. There's one of them.
And that'll do it. We can throw that back in if you want.
Yep.
And that'll clear that off. No, I don't want to draw cards from that right now anyways. Then I'll walk over here, and then I will lockpicks this with my good lockpicks. And while I'm investigating, I'll draw a card.
Shroud here is 4.
Shroud here is 4, and I am, in fact, only 8, thanks to the whippoorwill. I'll bump myself to 10 with another Fox Mask charge, since I just got one back.
Never fear.
12, 11. That one has to come out. You got that. We'll just draw 2 cards. Did not hit my shadow agents. Discover a clue. And would you like some resources?
Sure. Like this is still in place, so it's actually 4, huh?
Yeah, so I'm going to take 4 resources, and then you can have as many as you want.
I'll take the other 4.
Second crack the case. And then, since I can, I'll evade the whippoorwill.
Nice.
So, if we can get this other, is there any way you can pass this test?
If you guys just dump a ton of clues into it, yeah.
Okay, I think we do it because I would love to send my servitor into the last location.
Into the guy's trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be kind of juicy. Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I will delete my occult scraps to play this Robe of Endless Night. A little bit so. And then I'll just do this test, I guess. So I'm at. I'm at 7 against 13.
Yeah.
How many clues do you guys want to spend?
I'll spend 3.
So that'll be 7 against 7.
Yeah.
I'll spend 3, drop it to 1.
7 to 1. 9 to
9.
1.
Okay, very nice.
6 to 1. Okay. I clicked the button, didn't work. Remove the bless. The brazier is unlit, and we advance.
Nicely
Each
done.
unvisited IO location and plays revealed on the brazier on each of them is unlit.
The clue thing is a little silly at higher player counts, but I'm not going to complain too much.
Reveal the Geist Trap. Move each investigator at an unvisited IO location to the Geist Trap. Shuffle. Blah 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 blah. Wait, does the Watcher move with you?
He's still with me, so yeah.
Are we like at risk of winning?
Not
Risk?
if we don't want to. Like it's easy to force the clues before we.
Oh yeah, we'll get the clues first.
Oh yes. Okay. All right. Good. Yes, that's all I was making. I was like, wait a minute. Did I mess something up? Okay. Cool. We technically have to shuffle the set aside Silver Twilight Lodge guys into the encounter deck.
And these stupid cards that we've already
Oh my
drawn.
God. And
That's all right.
Joseph Miger, if he's alive and well.
He's not.
He's not. Okay. He's
So look
there.
at it this way: we've just decreased the odds of drawing either unavoidable demise or impending evils.
Look, I can take like
Why would you
3
say
more damage
that?
on my Guardian Angel, so
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, I just left a location with an enemy.
it's true.
Oh, very
You did.
good.
That Whippoorwill's not coming for us. This
That's
one will,
two
though.
scenario
draw a
advancing
card?
or 2 act advancing effects that have recharged me.
And
That's
draw
very
a card. Oh yeah, extra soak, baby.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Man, that's great. Passed a circle test and got +3 soak this turn. Very good.
That's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, well, I'm moving this guy over. I don't know what he's going to do here other than be, 6 more soak? 5 more soak?
5 more soak. Does he
We'll
count?
take it.
Yeah, 5 more health, yeah.
Gains a health value of 3. Okay, yeah, look at that.
So
Jesus.
stupid. So what should I do this turn? You want me to get some clues?
Yeah.
Draw
I mean,
until you
the
hit
order
your
is
right
probably
hero.
clues, Geist Trap, or clues, Brazier, and then whack him. So
Yeah, do we... I mean, I only have 3 actions, right? So the question is, like, about the puzzle box. Do we use that for which thing? That'll
whatever's left over.
All right, sure. Let's obfuscate this. Read the signs, maybe. For 2
Nice.
clues. That's 6 to 4. Actually don't have much more than that. I'm not going to play this Rite of Seeking. We can go up 3.
Oh, here's a clairvoyance.
Yeah, okay, up 4. You know, I forgot about the blessed tokens. They're
Up
here
6. Easy, really.
too. Okay. Then I maybe hit the Spectral Watcher a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 on 3. Yep. Okay, just chew through these a bit
Good
for
stuff.
2 damage. And we can do that one more time. Yeah. Okay.
Here we are.
That does mean he can heal once without
Ugh.
throwing the balance off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta come here.
Hate it.
And then
Hey, there's only one coming, not 2.
That's
Yeah.
true. Good evade.
Let's see, what are we dropping the horror onto? I guess it's onto here. And then the damage, we can put another blessed token in.
Oh yeah, we're so back.
Oh yeah, we're so back. We never even left.
No, we really didn't, actually.
6 Doom.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh, wait, this needs to move to our location.
It does.
Ugh.
That's
Okay.
I
nothing.
mean, that doesn't do anything, so whatever. Stop this.
No, we don't want that. Let's try to warrior against that. Come on.
Son of
Ooh.
The funny thing is I was sitting on that when you guys were drawing all your nonsense, but you weren't at my
This is
location.
just damage and
so-
horror.
It's true, but I don't want us all to do the test. But I guess we are.
Okay, well, I'm 4 against 5. I don't really see any reason to bother.
Are you not 5 now?
No, the Whippoorwill.
Oh, Whippoorwill, yeah, you did your... Okay.
So -2, so I fail that, so I'll just take 1 damage and 1 horror, which I'll do 1 damage on my Dendro and 1 horror on my grounded.
Okay.
I'm actually just gonna commit and go 11 on 5.
Very good.
You do pass.
I do 7 on 5. Might as well take my 2 cards.
Okay, and then I've got 3. That doesn't matter too much. We might drop less token. We do. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, we take that.
We'll leave that in.
Wait, doesn't that
No,
make you
I
take a
need
damage?
to take it out. Yeah, what am I talking about?
I was going to say, could you intentionally take a damage in horror
Just
so
to
that you
put
could
more
hex shrink or
plus
draw a
tokens
card?
in. Okay, so what's the order here? We need to.
You still have an encounter card.
Oh, I guess so.
Stupid Watcher's Gaze, I know.
It's just a pass. This is a 2, so I have 3 to 2.
Yeah.
That will kill the hunter's armor? No, not quite. 6. Okay, 3 to 2. I'm not using this read the sign, so we'll go up 2.
Very good.
Correct. I'm just passing all kinds of tests that I'm not even trying to.
So this is a 22 difficulty circle test?
Yes.
And
I feel like maybe
shroud.
we shouldn't have even bothered clearing the first one of these. What do you guys think?
I think having all the difficulties up by 4 for that set would have been taxing.
Yeah, getting 1 out I think was good.
Okay, fair enough. You sold me on it. Didn't take much.
I can go first.
Sure.
I can't kill the whippoorwill, but I can have some fun.
We're all about fun here.
I think Pax needs me to do this thing. So I'm gonna lockpicks the Geist trap, and I'll commit Jeremiah to be 9 on 5. And that's a 7 on 5, so that's a pass, and that's a clue, and just for fun, I'll evade the whippoorwill. And for my second action, I'm going to play a Moon Pendant. That's for you, Pax.
Let's do that test. Does anyone have any tarots left? Maybe this tarot?
For my surprise third action, I will discard the ace, or remove the Ace of Rods from the game.
So strong.
And give myself +2 to everything, which is actually only 18 against 22 right now.
Here's a 4 of cups for +12.
Is that enough?
That's 30 against 22. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Is that enough? Let's go a little higher.
All right.
Woo!
Hey.
So for a 40 against 22, I'll succeed on that test.
Nicely done.
And now I actually can't damage the Watcher because I just spent all my wild icons. That's a lie. I'll draw a card off Empirical Hypothesis.
Got to exhaust it first, though. Although this will exhaust it.
I mean, you could just puzzle box it. We don't have to.
No, we just have to defeat it, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to throw punches.
I'll just draw a card and see if I can get anything to.
Oh, you're right. I just need to hit it once.
People.
Oh.
that helps people. Helps the Albanians.
Well, shall I?
Yeah, but you have to do something first.
Yeah, what's that?
You have to pay the Albanians.
Oh,
No, we really don't.
You're right. I have to. I've got 4 resources. I will obfuscate that.
It's a parlay.
It's a parlay. It's a parlay.
Not the parlay. Oh, come on. All right.
Sorry.
Fine. So, yeah. You're not allowed to witness this sheer act of horror, which is Sister Mary with a dragon pole.
I wanted to throw him into the Geist trap, but okay.
All right, we've got what? 8 minus 1 is 7, so this is going to be 9 to 3. 11. Congratulations.
Nicely done.
Woo! Spectral Watcher is defeated at the Geist Trap while the brazier is unlit. We advance. Oh my god, Union! R4, as the blue flame of the brazier is snuffed out, the energy around the circle disperses, the shadow wreath around the Watcher's form is released, and the creature's true form surrounds the central pillar. And then Keziah goes, "Meh!" and possesses a net, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if CRISPR took it out for you guys. It'll be in the video, but you guys might not have heard that.
You know what I could have done instead of taking the action to do that? I could have just played another Hunter's Armor, just in case.
Just in case.
Okay, so Annette Mason is possessed, and then Resolution.
We actually do the sideboard one.
Oh, really?
Return to one, yeah.
Oh,
but it doesn't have a huge difference.
It's like only a difference if
Erin joined us, yeah.
Right.
Which she didn't, because
she didn't.
We are bad at that.
She is still possessed by evil. Proceed to Resolution 8. Okay.
Well, Pax, you know what? It came to fruition.
It did.
We got the 12.
But, like, unironically, this scenario that makes you do so many arbitrary skill tests just gets handled by saying anyone can do these.
Well, and you know what's really funny is, like, I feel like usually when I'm playing this scenario, it's like, okay, I'm cruising through, I'm getting all these clues, and man, I'm really struggling to light these braziers, but I gotta get these clues, and I can spend the clues to unlight and then it's like, actually, at any point we could have just gone, fuck it, here's a tarot into the test, all of these are unlit, now we just need to stand around getting clues for XP. Yeah. Which is really funny. Also, we got like 7 XP out of that, I think. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Where the hell were the enemies, honestly?
We just never drew them.
That was also surprising. Yeah.
Well, it was all the spectral raisins, right? Like.
Yeah, but they
we
only
saw
have 2
that
health.
same spectral raven multiple times.
And I saw one Shadow Hound, but he only has 3 health. I don't know. I think there just aren't a lot of enemies. There's just not that many enemies in this scenario.
I think you're expected to surge through a lot more cards than we did, and that was we only drew the extra damage ones. We didn't draw the extra horror ones, and that they kind of went quickly towards after I was already set up. I mean, that was a pretty hilarious round, but
we hit unstable energies a lot.
We did,
which like has an effect on the board, but then goes away and then gets shuffled back in. So it feels
this
like
one.
And we hit from the other side, which is the agility, and if you fail, resolve your haunted. We hit that one a lot. So.
Mm-hmm. And you hit the unavoidable demise twice.
I hit 2 of those, yeah.
And you could pass them. And you took damage in horror from these the first 2 times. It's kind of funny that you drew so many of these impending evils.
I got 4 of those, yeah.
Yeah. No, overall it was a pretty smooth scenario, though, right? Like, I feel like we were never really in too much trouble.
No, like, my numbers got high right at the start. And, this unavoidable demise was kind of scary to have it kicking around, but also, as we were saying, like, carrying a tarot card actually protects you from this card, so it protects you from a lot.
Well, I'm telling you, what protected me was that drawing the familiar spirit off of the big tarot card. This was, when you have a big cat, that lets you have 4 arcane slots in play.
You know what's really funny?
This whole deck.
This whole campaign. But, like,
it really is.
The Familiar Spirit is a card that I have for so long looked at and been like, what a fucking dumb thing to have printed.
Yeah.
But, like, it actually kind of makes a lot of sense here and works well with the Dragon Pole.
That's the thing, is it works well with the Dragon Pole, but, like, it's still your ally slot.
But I feel like a real Sister Mary deck could easily do like Familiar Spirit, Combat Training, Dragon Pole, and a bunch of spells, and just be like, actually, I'm pretty.
This is a real Sister Mary deck.
No, well.
So the other thing is, like, the star really makes the familiar spirit feel worth it. But only 2 people can do that combo, and that's Lily and Mary. So
Yeah, that's true.
Honestly, having the obfuscation pretty early, I was like, I remember
That was
doing this
pretty
in an early scenario, and it was sort of a joke, but it was actually quite good. Having a fast arcane slot just to dump down and say, this will come in handy.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And I felt pretty good about this scenario in general because I didn't feel like I was in much pressure because Sister Mary's defensive stats are pretty good. The bless tokens make you a little less scared about taking those tests. And once I could get the stuff down, which in 3 and 4 player you can just do, it's
That's
not
right.
too bad, right? The pressure point of the Watcher coming out, I did not feel that that was so scary because I could just run point and say, okay, look, I'm
Yeah.
going to go deal with that. My board state is set up for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it makes
It was
sense.
a huge shift from the previous scenarios where I was like, I guess I'll find ways to evade the Watcher,
I don't think you
which
ever
mostly
were in the
worked.
same location as the Watcher, right? Except for the very end.
I was at one point down here,
One,
but
okay.
barely.
No, I don't think it ever came down here. It came over here, right?
Yeah, I think. Oh no, when we were
Oh,
both
you
over
were
here.
over here. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But you never had to evade it or anything like that.
No, I was basically ignoring it.
And the summon servitor, I'm again very pleased with
Mm-hmm.
just an extra action to maybe try to get a clue. Even in the one scenario that has haunted everywhere, don't think I failed a single test.
Well, there's enough low shroud locations for you to just kind of try it out, like the 1s and the 2s. Is there another unvisited isle we didn't reveal?
Yeah.
What's this one? That's another 2 shroud. So like, there's a pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, there's pretty good odds of having a location that is very easy to park on.
Mm-hmm.
And in
And with
3-player,
the
like
book that
these
gave
2
me a
per
3.
investigator clue locations are just like 6 clues is so much time to sit there doing 1 investigate per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really like the servitor. I'd always written him off for like the 0 to 2 side classes, but this is this is really interesting.
Interesting is yes, is very true. I will now that I've talked about all the cool things that I plan on doing with the deck. I think the Moon Pendants, yes, I didn't really do I think I did 1 commit with my extra 4 cups. But the mere fact that I got the 2 stars out did actually do something. That was not just for
Yeah, you're giving me 4 wild icons on all the tarots I commit.
That's right.
But then you're also enabling yourself to play double star.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, that whole, I mean, I know what you were thinking, Pax, but I was, biting my nails just because of the fact that I had the Ward of Radiance in my hand, which whiffed twice, but there were at that point, I think 7 or 8 bless tokens. I was like, the fact that I can't cancel this is deeply troubling. And then it spiraled into 2 Watcher's Grasp. So I ended up taking 6 damage off of that
6
round.
and 2, yeah.
Yep, 6 and 2. But that being said, weren't you at the location with the summon servitor that round? Like
No.
I don't
no,
think I was.
you weren't.
I think it was
No,
down
servitor
here.
was
But like,
here.
how much health do you have left right now?
A lot.
A lot, right? Like you've got 2 more on the Guardian Angel.
It was the horror really that I'm leaner on, which is why I put it into the armor, which has 2 more to go on this. Yeah.
Jeez Louise, that's nuts.
Yeah, I mean you can do a lot with, again, especially with 3 and 4 player where you just say, look, I can tank the damage, you guys play the game.
When all of your cards have +2 health, +2 sanity, it goes a long way. It's a big value adder, right?
The other funny part about that in this scenario anyway, which is another reason why I thought this was a not just a fun idea, but an effective one, is that the encounter cards ask you to increase the difficulty based on how much damage and horror is on your card.
Yeah. So
And
if
if
you
you
can keep it off
soak
your
it all,
card, then
I passed every one of those tests, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe I
no,
failed
I
one,
think
but
you're
I think I passed most of them.
Yeah, it was always, oh yeah, look at your 0 damage on you.
Pax, your deck, definitely this combo of Catherine Price and whatever spell you have is very good for just like
Catherine with
cleaning up.
Brand is really interesting because it does let you do 2 damage for only 1 charge.
Yeah. Catherine with Brand is kind of weird because, like, typically I would expect Brand to get used 3 times, and then you replace it. Like, I have my level 3 Shriveling and my level 0 Shriveling in hand, and I have had them in hand, like, all game. And just with nothing to do with them, because this scenario just doesn't actually ask you to output that much damage.
At least not the way that we drew the enemies this time.
Yeah. But I actually really like... I mean, just being able to use a clairvoyance over and over and not eat empty is really nice. I don't think I might have used 4 charges. I don't remember. But I really like the idea of being able to use Blur once a turn and it never run out of charges.
That's very cool because you get the extra
Because
action.
you get the action back.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's really neat. It's kind of funny, though, that, like, I had the 2 Moon Pendants in play and I never actually got a tarot card in play. At one point, I had a 4 of Cups in hand and a Hierophant in hand, and I was like, I could play a Hierophant so that I can play a Crystal Pendulum, but, like, no.
Yeah, +1 for not that many tests, right?
Yeah, or, like, I could just play the 4 of Cups to get +1 to a couple of tests, but no. I'm just going to commit these for the +10 and progress the scenario instead.
Mm-hmm. I think part of that is because you had such good success on the clairvoyance charges.
Yeah, that's true.
That you basically, a lot of the second half, I think, of this, I'll go back and watch later, of course, but you were basically cleaning up by doing the circle test, and you just need to throw 1 giant card at it, and that's all you need, not
exactly
the sort of consistent skill boost.
It's neat to see this idea actually kind of pay off a little bit, because I feel like until like this scenario, it wasn't like firing on all cylinders with that. The last scenario was pretty cool because we got to do like I think I got to do a ridiculous evade. Like I got to be like, oh, I can evade for like 10, right? But this one was night and day between.
Yeah, I think that scenario asked for kind of different things. There were a lot of tests we had to take too because of the Night of the Inner Circle or whatever it was.
Yep. That's right.
And that one was like the cat mask is doing a lot of work. This time, this is a uniquely good scenario for exactly what the tarot idea is built for.
I wonder, each non-weakness tarot asset in your hand are committed to a skill test gain double wild. Isn't there a location on the next scenario where it's like commit or discard cards with an amount of matching icons to remove the...
Yeah.
So I feel like we could, if we have 2 Moon Pendants out across us, we can discard one tarot card to remove all 3 from there.
That's pretty cool.
That's interesting. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it'll be good, but it's interesting.
Yeah, it depends on which locations we get, but it is that scenario asks you to get rid of cards from your hand in an annoying way, I think. So that actually is a good use of them.
Yeah, hopefully I don't not see both of my Scroll of Secrets all game. I've had 6 more card draw. God,
so we also had a mulligan question from last time where you had, I think, 2 Moon Pendants or something?
Yeah, I think I had 2 Moon Pendants and a 4 of Cups, didn't I?
Right. And then you felt like you just didn't have any cards to do anything with.
Yeah.
That's what I felt at the beginning of this one, too, because I had the Star, 4 Cups, and Moon Pendant, but nothing to do with them.
Yeah. That's the biggest, that's the trickiest thing, I think, about this deck concept. Which is why, and again, we're probably going to talk about this after the campaign's over, but I feel like there's other... Like, Trish is clearly not suffering through this. Because...
Yeah, this was the roughest for me on draw.
Because and to be fair, didn't you start with... What did you start with?
I started with a Moon Pendant and a Moon and the Ace of Rods in my hand, so played them all, had 2 cards left. Yeah. And then I did have to kind of sit down and just take draw actions until I hit a lockpicks and a sig case, and then from that point you can just get going. But you have to do something to. You have to take a few more hard draw actions.
That's right.
Than you'd maybe want to, but it's not like these are time pressure scenarios.
That's
Even
right.
starting
Like
with 3 Doom on this one, we ended at what? We have 3 more
we have
rounds.
4 rounds left. Yeah,
Jeez.
like there was plenty of time on that front. I don't know if Pax is playing Dunwich right now, but Daniel, I know you and I are playing Dunwich right now, and it's like, oh yeah, it's the train. We gotta hit the ground running so that we don't fall off the back of the train. So we gotta be cluing and moving right at the start, and then it's blood on the altar. So we want to be advancing as fast as possible so that we're not losing those sacrifices.
Yep.
Like that's how Dunwich is. Dunwich wants you to play fast to do well. This doesn't. In fact, the impact of the agenda advancing is nothing.
It's the act, in fact, that changes the game.
It shuffles the discard, but like whatever. Like this is a single agenda high doom threshold scenario, basically. So, I'm okay.
Is it 18 minus the number of Geists?
Yeah.
So 15 rounds?
To be fair, Dunwich has one of those too.
It does at the end, yeah.
Well, that's where Doom awaits, right?
Yeah.
Well, and it's even longer, isn't it?
It's
like
really
22
long.
or something ridiculous.
Yeah, they really didn't want you to lose that one if it was just a matter of taking your time.
Not by Doom, no.
By Doom.
So, like in light of that, I'm okay getting a bunch of free resources and play actions at the start and then taking the hard draw actions to make up for that. Now, that does come at a cost of being vulnerable at the start. Like, yeah, okay, it's cool to play those things down, but if you don't have the assets that will protect you from enemies, you are in some danger at the start.
That's right.
Which we didn't really have. I mean, I got my Dragon Pole eventually. You had the brand?
Yeah.
I had my brand early, yeah. I had the brand and the cat mask, so I was swinging for 8 if I needed to be fighting, so that was pretty good.
But if we had drawn 3 enemies on a early flop like that, it would have been rough.
I mean, in this scenario in particular, it's like the Spectral Ravens and the Whippoorwills are the only enemies in the deck until
and the Spectral Hounds, yeah.
The Spectral Hounds. That's right. We did luck into not seeing many of them.
So, like, I feel like it's more impactful to Pax to shut down, like, to give him cards that don't do anything at the start, just because that usually means you don't have your weapon assets.
Well, and not just that, but like Dexter's whole thing is swapping cards from play with cards in hand. And if I have a bunch of cards in play that I absolutely do not want to swap and very few cards in hand, then I'm kind of in a position where I just have to stand there drawing.
Yeah.
I think what I've learned with this deck in particular is that if I get a 4 of Cups and a bunch of spells in my hand, that's perfect. If I get like 1 Moon Pendant and a bunch of other normally useful stuff, that's fine. But if I get like a Moon Pendant, a Hierophant, a 4 of Cups, and then like my other 2 cards aren't just like shriveling, then I kind of have to mulligan them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and because you can use up a shriveling and then swap that out for a Moon Pendant with your ability.
That's right.
It's kind of okay if they show up later for you.
I think for me in particular, the Moon Pendant showing up late is fine because I can just remove parts of my kit that I've used up. Like, I need my usable things early because that setup phase is less important for the tarot stuff.
Yeah.
So
whereas I'm just kind of like, oh, I start with the tarot, great, I'll play that down, and then I probably won't play the other tarots. I'll just throw them in.
So I've noticed again, this is a team game. It's a co-op game, right? And a lot of little things happen to make this build-up work. One was the early black market, right?
Yep.
I think that was very helpful for everyone. I mean, I know it was all of your cards, but just mentioned the
Yeah.
obfuscation before, but the Faustian, the I mean, the crack cases happened later, but just sort of little things that sort of chipped away at the overall difficulty of this one. I mean, I played the puzzle box. I guess I never used it.
No, we didn't.
You
But
never
we.
Oh
used
well.
it, but you got it out of his deck, and it was there in a pinch, right? Like
Hmm.
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
at
When I
any
auto
point.
failed the Geist Trap, the Circle 20 test, you had
Right.
the puzzle box to
That's true.
back up.
Yeah.
But just like there were, even though like there were a couple big moments I can think to in this scenario, I also, while piloting this, felt like I need to. I don't I mean I never like to play in a rush in this game. I know some scenarios, as you're saying, Fylion, make you play fast, and it is probably to the game's credit that it's not always like that. That you can
Mhm.
you're taxed in different ways. But for a deck like this that needs to play its game and not the game's game, every turn thinking about, okay, how can I make sure that I have resources and cards in hand so next turn I'm playing something so that it's sort of you're gathering steam so every
Hmm.
turn after that starts to feel a lot easier. And doing things like playing the Rise of Sanctification when I did made it so that every turn afterwards I was getting a 2 resource discount.
Yeah.
But at any point before that, or among those turns that you kind of slip up or um, are forced to take actions you don't really want to take, or commit cards from hand that are actually going to be useful later, then the sum total of this deck is not that good because you actually weren't able to output the promise, right?
Right.
That's kind of how I found. I mean, different decks, different classes have different takes on that idea. I think Guardian Mystic as a combo really is about some pretty splashy big effects, but if you don't use them because you're committing them to something else or you can't get the value, then you're never going to get to the point where you can just tank for a round or feel like you're protecting everyone. I like that task force card for another good reason to be like, okay, playing this does a lot on the turn that it comes out. You don't want to ignore doing that. I know when it came out on the black market, uh, I mean, any one of us probably could have played it, and I ended up, um, I don't know, just getting a clue and moving packs somewhere and just using a dragon pole. It's not that flashy, but the fact that I could play it for nothing and get you out of the location
Hmm.
and still hold on to the Spectral Watcher,
Yep.
that does a lot.
Yeah. I will say, and I think all probably Trish is the least like that in terms of the deck. Like what you said at the start of that was like playing the deck playing its own game versus being forced to play the game that the scenario wants you to play.
Hmm.
And the Trish deck seems to be the least susceptible to getting stuck on that. Um, I think that the next scenario there's a pretty big risk of us kind of flaming out because you do very much have to play the scenario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where are the clues, right?
Yeah, there's that's just it, right? There's no clues on the board. There's a bunch of resources that we have to just walk around and beat ourselves up over to remove. So next, the in the clutches of chaos is going to be a real test of whether these decks are able to step away for a moment from what they're trying to do and actually just hit the scenario head on. Um,
You're right. Should be exciting.
that's right. Yeah. Anyways, I guess that's probably a good spot to call it. And we'll see you all next time in the clutches of chaos. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you then.